On the 22nd of November 2005, the original Xbox 360 was released. Now, the core design of the console has been very much the same, although the system has been released in different versions like the Premium, the Arcade and the Elite. The competitor, the Sony PlayStation 3, has been released in a slim model and has been out for some time. However, on the E3 press conference on the 14th of June this year, the Xbox 360 new model was released. It came out in the stores in the US the same week, but us Europeans, we had to wait until the 16th of July to get hold of this baby. Now, let's unbox it. And here I am, and look at the familiar Microsoft design on this box. Of course, you have the good stuff on the side here. You have 250 gig hard drive, Wi-Fi, the new Xbox of course, and in the back we can see some happy people playing some Xbox and Kinect. And you can't really turn your head these days without seeing this Facebook and Twitter logo. Let's fast forward and get to the good stuff. Gotta love the smell of a new console in the evening. Now, while I'm unpacking the console itself here from the box, I can just briefly tell you a bit about the internals of the new Xbox 360. Well, internally there is a new chip by Valhalla. It's designed with integrated CPU, nice styrofoam this, integrated CPU and GPU. So it improves energy consumption by as much as half in some cases, makes it run quieter and decreases the size. In terms of processing power there isn't much difference though, but it will run a lot cooler than the original. The new chipset mitigates heat spreading very efficiently, even though it only has a single fan. Here we have revealed the new Xbox 360. Look how beautiful she is. Now let's see what else we got in here. Obviously, instruction booklet, boring. And here we have, now let's look at the side first. Here we have a power cable. Won't even open that because it's boring. And here we have standard AV cables. They just can't put in some HD cables, can they? I will definitely use HDMI. Here we have the power brick. A bit smaller than the original, but still boring. And here we have a SCART adapter, boring. And under here we have the infamous Xbox 360 headset with a microphone. It will break sometime. A bit more exciting, I guess, is the controller here. They're still doing the AA battery thing. It's a bit different than the black Elite controller. Here you have a black thumbstick instead of gray. You also have a chrome design on the Xbox button. And it also feels very good. Look how beautiful and glossy this new Xbox 360 is. It really looks exclusive. And you can also see that it's noticeably slimmer. Okay, maybe not, but we will do some interesting comparisons later. And more on the design, here it is slightly curved. Nice trick. And here you have the big grill on top, which efficiently secures airflow into the system. So in addition to having a new chipset which runs cooler, you also have I think you can say you almost have a Red Ring of Death proof Xbox. What you heard me accidentally pushing was the touch sensitive eject button. The power button as well is touch sensitive. Can't hear it running. It is very quiet. Underneath the lid here you have two USB 2.0 ports. They have removed the memory card slots, but it's been available in a firmware update some time ago to transfer using USB sticks. Here we have 3 more USB ports, and everyone knows that this is Ethernet. And we also have a special connector here, and that actually is the Kinect connector. Now a little bit about Kinect. Microsoft have stated that Kinect will be released in the US early November, and we're hoping that they will announce the release date for Europe during Gamescom in September. And PS Move, the competitor, will actually come out earlier, the 15th of September, and it will be available in the US 4 days later on the 19th. Now the Kinect will cost you $150 and you can argue if that's a bit expensive for this kind of add-on, but we'll see. It will be bundled with the game Kinect Adventures. So here we have the HDMI, which I will use and hook up to my stereo surround system, and here we have AV output, and here we have optical out, which is a new add-on to the new Xbox 360. Nice to have for advanced surround systems. And there's the power input. Hello. And here I can show you the hard drive. It's on the side, and you pull this fabric tape to get it out. Just pull firmly there. And as you can see, it's now a proprietary device, so you can't stick in a standard 2.5-inch drive. A new addition this to the new unit. Some have complained about this fabric tape as they fear it will snap off, but just use USB to transfer data and guess you're fine. Oh, hi. Yeah. Well, this was everything I wanted to show you about the new Xbox 360. I played around with it now for a couple of days, and it's actually a very good machine. This is my first 7th generation console, so it has been quite a ride. But I don't think I would have invested in this machine if I had the old Xbox from before. It doesn't have like a Blu-ray player or anything significant like that. This new Xbox 360 will be released in an own Halo Reach design together with the game on the 14th of September. The new Xbox will also be released as an arcade version with the 4GB flash instead of the 250GB hard drive, and it will be more in a matte finish. And actually together with Kinect's release, they will also have a bundle with Kinect and the arcade Xbox 360. So that was everything for now in this feature of Kettle's Geek TV. I hope you enjoyed it, and I just want to show you a touching moment here when my Atari welcomed the Xbox 360 into my console family. Take a look at this.
Oh, that must be Atari. Hi there, Atari. Hey, I really love your game Centipede. What?